Hello, everybody. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is So I'm Watching Gilmore Girls, Season 1, Episode 6, Rory's Birthday Parties. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
This episode it's Rory's birthday. She's turning 16. And Emily throws her a party, and Lorelai throws her a party. And that is mostly it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about Luke making her a coffee cake and blowing up balloons for her?
It just feels mean because I know that they don't get together for a while, and I'm just, why?
You're gonna have, it's like edging. There's, so many moments that are between them that are so nice.
Already halfway there.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
You should pace yourself. You should take a deep breath and pace yourself.
I don't know if I can. Because then he walks in with the thing that she needs, unprompted.
No one even asked. He just said, parties can't ever have enough ice.
He wrote on the balloons.
He did write on the balloons. I don't know that I've ever picked up on that
Happy
before.
birthday, Rory! Exclamation point on every single one.
And for those of you who know Luke, you'll know that the exclamation point is interesting because he's not a very overt guy, and for him to be excited about Rory's birthday, adorable.
And even the mom knows. Emily knows.
Yeah.
I'm not. By the time we finally get there, I might have ripped my hair out.
So this is actually a really good way to convince you to watch the entire show and cover it, because it does not happen in season 1.
Oh.
No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Like a stolen kiss?
Nope.
How many episodes are there in the season?
We're 21. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Is it season 5?
It's a really long time.
When?
I think it's season 4.
I hate it. And they just get to be cute like this forever?
They have fights and stuff, but
does he do little nice things?
Yeah. It is the end of season 4. Yeah.
There's so many episodes. That's 80 episodes.
It's a lot of episodes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So moving on from that.
Just hold an ice pack on my junk for the rest of the time.
Just get drunk.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. So you wanted me to tell you to bring up the pudding.
Well, because I wasn't sure if we were gonna move on from it.
No, it's a plot point.
It was a plot point.
I love the cold open of this episode because I do, especially with rich people, I love the morbidity of moments like that where Emily was like, we have a meeting with our lawyer, so just walk around the house and put a post-it on anything that you'd like us to leave you in the will.
I don't know. My parents do that shit all the time.
Yeah, but you guys just have an accumulation of just things.
Yeah.
Some of which are worth something.
Yeah.
But I find it very funny and interesting. And especially that Emily is so playful about it, where when the pudding comes out in the crystal bowl and Rory makes a comment and Emily just is like, do you like the bowl? And she's like, yeah. And she posted on it. She's just like, it's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love right after the credits when Emily comes in the room while they're looking at that hideous face. And Lorelai is just just planning for the big day. Slaps the thing on it. I don't know. It's very funny to me. Okay. So Emily throws a party and it's whatever. It's fine that she wants to throw a party, but then she invites all of the Chilton kids.
Yeah, she did it wrong.
She did it super wrong. She
didn't
ask
wrong.
permission.
Nope.
She doesn't understand.
She's doing it for Rory, but it means that she's doing it for herself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, on the one hand, I kind of get it where she's like, how am I supposed to know that she's not friends with the kids at Chilton?
But she should
have asked, for sure.
Yes.
And Rory was just so happy that Emily and Lorelai were being nice to each other, with the pudding. And then Emily asked for Lorelai's help to get Rory a present that she didn't want to make waves, so she kept it to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Tristan took this for
He just walked in with a fucking zoot suit. Like, I feel like he should have been like, hey, what's up, toots? What are you doing?
Remember that it was the year 2000, and for most of our high school experiences, dudes were coming dressed like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever to school dances.
Well, no, I feel like they were all wearing stuff that was three times the size of their actual body.
Also that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's just so gross. Because he's just like, oh, it's my birthday. Or like, it's a birthday. Where's my birthday kiss? And she's like, it's my birthday. And he was like, okay, I'll give you a birthday kiss. And she's just like, I'm going to vomit in front of you right now. Disgusting.
Okay.
I want him to stop.
He sort of.
He's
doesn't.
just, I think he's just a scamp. Like, I think that's just like what it is. But I don't like it. I don't like dudes who are like that.
No, I get it. I just really like Chad Michael Murray. And also,
see, he's face blindness.
Oh man!
Yeah,
okay, well,
he's just standard issue.
This hair on him is terrible. He like it's like fluffy because
2000.
It's not good. No, it's like it doesn't
At least
have
it's not
any
ramen
product in it. It's not ramen because he has straight hair. So it wouldn't be like
least
ramen.
It's not because the ramen hair was bad. No, he doesn't need product in that. The last thing that we need is the porcupine.
No, it needs to be like smoothed down somehow. Like
so then we have
Jesus Christ! Here, hold on.
Not the Caesar haircut either.
No, God, shut up! You're killing me. He needs to look like he looked in Agent Carter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Regardless, I have a soft spot for
if
Tristan.
He walked in that zoot suit with that hair, I'd be like, were you in the extra in Who's Framing Roger Rabbit? Like,
are you in the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones getting together later?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. I have a soft spot for Tristan, which will become more apparent to you as the time goes.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, yes, he is super smarmy. I am not arguing that. But that is how Rory finds out that Emily invited all of the students because they're all talking about it outside of class and he comes up to her with the invitation. I do love that she just snatches it from him and walks away.
I mean, what is she gonna do at that point?
I think it's hilarious. So obviously the party is not amazing, except for I think she got 3 fat checks from Richard's friends.
Listen.
Yeah.
If someone wanted to throw me a party and it was just a bunch of rich people that I barely knew and they just all handed me checks,
envelopes of money,
no problem, with bells on. Where do I sign?
There's only been ever like very few moments that I wished I had like a cultural part of my life, and it's like Italian or Jewish or Greek weddings. Where they just like hand you money.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm just so white. We don't do that.
We went to like a Filipino Catholic wedding a few years ago and they do a money dance and they go up and they pin money on the bride's skirt while they're dancing. Yeah, it was great. And then you could also do it where you pay money to dance with the bride. Yeah.
We don't do stuff like that. And you are one of like 4 people that got me a wedding present.
Oh.
Yeah, our registry was full.
Oh.
After our wedding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was bonkers.
Sorry.
It was really weird. I still use that griddle all the time. That's the best gift I got from our wedding.
I'm so glad.
Then, so the party goes terribly. Emily is trying to force Rory to make a speech in front of all the kids in the library, and she's like, no, and they're your guests. And Rory says, the hell they are. Yeah. And is like, they're your guests, and I'm not doing this, goodbye. And then we get the first glimpse at Lorelai's bedroom, which is the exact same that it was when she left.
That's too many. Yeah. That's too many porcelain dolls.
So many dolls, it's very pink.
However, that dollhouse slaps.
The dollhouse does slap.
I really wish my dad hadn't gotten me to get rid of the dollhouse.
I had a dollhouse, but it wasn't like that. It was like a chintzy little thing.
It was my grandmother's dollhouse, and then she it was very fancy. Yeah. And then I got it, and then when we moved, and it was just like nothing means anything. Yeah. Throw it all away.
Yeah.
But really wish I would have kept it.
My dad did that too.
Things mean things.
Things mean stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
So Emily overreacts.
Oh no, she does. That was her behavior was disgusting.
Yeah.
But it was interesting to see the shift.
Yeah.
And I am enjoying, also it is triggering a little bit, like the female, like mother-daughter, grandmother dynamic, just because it's like, am I crazy? It's like, oh no, this is just the way it is. But it was interesting to see her act out in that way.
I love the moment of after all the guests have gone and the staff is all putting everything away, the moment with Lorelai and Emily arguing in the room. And I do love the digs that Lorelai is able to get in, like before they arrive and she's talking about the placement of the candlesticks and everything. And she's like, 6 inches apart. Like, she knows, like, Lorelai is aware of, like, how this operates. Like, just because she doesn't live it anymore, it doesn't mean she doesn't remember.
Yep.
And she knows what Emily is like with her staff and everything. And I just do love her losing it about the cheese and individual bags. Hilarious. And Rory does invite them to her Stars Hollow party the next day, which Emily is a bitch about at first, but then they end up arriving. And that party looks sweet.
It looked very fun.
So fun. This food from Suki seems like amazing, and Emily and Suki end up having like a really nice relationship, like moving forward.
Oh, good.
It's not like frequent, but whenever they do, it's really nice. And she gets more money from Richard
for Fez
to go to Fez. And I do love that he just goes outside because he doesn't know how to like operate anything like, and Rory just brings him like a Cosmo or something. And he's just chilling on the porch. It's amazing. So this is actually when the switch starts to happen. Like, obviously, Emily showing up is nice, but when she wanders upstairs to, like, look at all of Lorelai's things, I think because she still doesn't totally get it, and they definitely do still have moments of, like, you know, antagonism between them, but I think seeing, like, the blanket that Lorelai made and, like, seeing her life and the house, and then obviously seeing the photo with her leg broken, I think she's coming to understand, which you even get in the scene with Richard, where she's like, I don't know her at all, and she's right. But it's the thing where she just would never say it to Lorelai's face, which is the problem.
That is the problem. So prepare yourselves now. So I am not 100% behind Emily. She is problematic. Yeah. She is a rough mother. It is what her relationship was to Lorelai is not okay.
No.
Not at all. However, I cannot completely write her off.
No, you're not supposed to.
Yeah, because she pays attention, the pudding, which was the crux of the whole episode almost. It was like, but the pudding though.
I'll make a point against that though, because when Lorelai keeps saying pudding, when
she's like, what do you mean?
She's like, why do you keep saying pudding? Like, but I don't think it went further for her consciously.
And I think it's because she doesn't realize that something so small is all you need to share or to show someone that you love them.
Which is why she was like, the $12 bracelets are not enough as a gift.
But she is doing it, whether she realizes she's doing it or she's not.
Yeah.
And she showed up. And sometimes that is what is needed. So out there, I compared it to, if you've watched The Bear this season, we get Donna, the mother. And there is a point where she has the opportunity to show her children that she loves them. And spoiler alert, it doesn't happen. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
This won't be coming out for 6 more weeks. So okay. You're good.
And that, like, she dead to me completely forever. Because it takes so little. So Emily, in my mind, cannot be completely written off.
No, you're not supposed to.
Right. And the moment where she's sitting there and she's listening to all these stories that everyone has about Rory, and she gets up and she goes upstairs because she has that come to Jesus moment where it's like, I don't know her. And it's just, but she at least is trying and she's willing to do it. She's a pill the entire way.
Oh, yeah.
But she does accept that she doesn't know her.
Yeah.
And it extends to Rory as well. So I don't know. It's complicated.
It's super complicated.
I just feel like I'm in trouble because it's like I don't totally love Emily because she is not my people.
But you also you can't. I think the point is that you can't be 100% on either one of their sides because Lorelai is being intractable and rigid.
Yeah,
and you can't. Like, they both are being intractable and rigid, but, like, they both are also trying, but they keep getting burned, so that it's very like this for, like, a while.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that they do keep trying is important.
Yeah, and, like, while the dinners feel like blackmail, but because Lorelai won't budge and just be like, here, let's do it, and, you know, until things get easier between the both of them, the dinners are the dinners. Yeah. And it just is what it is. I don't know. I have a lot of feelings.
We also got a kind of lovely scene with Paris in this episode.
If anything, I'm like, finally, because it's like, you guys, just be friends because you guys are so similar.
It kind of does the same.
That's fine. Well, is the show like a parable about people who are your mirrors?
Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
not 100% no.
You don't always like your reflection.
Yeah.
So
Paris showed up to the Emily and Richard party. And then they met up at the college fair, not on purpose, but they both were outside the Harvard like desk or whatever. And they both realized that each other only wants to go to Harvard, and then they finally end up sort of they're like, well, it's a big school, like, it'll be fine or whatever. And then Paris is actually the one that, like, thaws first, and she was like, hey, cool party. And not until she asked about Tristan.
Yes.
Which I'm sure you can see where that's going. Paris has a crush on Tristan.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Also, spoiler alert, neither one of them goes to Harvard, so don't even have to worry about it. It's like a whole thing. But I just really loved that it was Paris that, like, thawed first. And once Rory, especially, I mean, I get it. They're 16. Once Rory was like, no, I don't like Tristan at all. Paris was like, okay, well, cool party.
You want to be best friends?
They do get there. It takes a while. That is pretty much the end of this episode. Although Jackson did invent a new fruit.
Oh,
a rasquat. It was a raspberry mixed with a kumquat. And I do love Mitzi every time I forget that woman that comes up and starts talking to Lorelai and just keeps saying rude shit. She looks at Rory and she's like, she looks just like Christopher. Doesn't that kill you? And it's just,
the fact she was like, I'm trying to work on myself and not say rude things.
Yeah. And then Dean gave Rory a bracelet. What are our feelings now?
It was an ugly bracelet.
It's a super ugly bracelet.
Yeah.
The bracelet becomes a whole thing. Like, we don't witness it all the time, but in season 2, there's like a bracelet thing.
And she stopped wearing it. He's like, why aren't you wearing the bracelet?
Sort of.
Gross. I don't like that it's secret. I don't understand that it's secret.
She just hasn't told Lorelai yet.
But didn't she just give Lorelai what for keeping Alex from her?
Max.
No, it is Max.
Max
isn't it?
Medina.
I don't know. Whatever. There's an X at the end. Good for me.
It's not like secret, but she just hasn't told her yet.
Well, that was the whole thing. She was like, Lorelai said, I didn't lie to you. I just kept something from you.
They're both hypocrites. But Lorelai saw it from the window anyway. And you didn't love the part where Dean said, that's okay, it's better this way.
Yeah, I don't like that. Because if a boy wants to hide you, why do you want to hide me? What's wrong with me?
Or why do you want to be hidden?
Yeah, things we learn the hard way.
Oh, brother.
Talk about a mirror.
Oh, man. Okay, well, it doesn't last long.
Good.
So it's fine after that. But yeah, so that is... we didn't do fashion in the last episode. I don't remember anything fantastic.
It just makes me want to wear a knee-length skirt and knee-height boots.
What about a short skirt and a long jacket?
No, and I hate cake.
I love that song! So in this episode, I really love both their party dresses.
Yes. It screamed 2000. I kind of time travel a little bit because I
wore like velvet empire waist.
Yes, I wore a dress very similar to Rory's to a school dance. And
then I love Rory's skirt at the Stars Hollow party with the like angled stripes. It's like orange and it's like really fall colors. wonder if I can find a picture. You didn't see it?
For the birthday party?
For the Stars Hollow birthday party.
She had jeans on.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
She definitely did.
Wait, who were you talking about? Rory?
Rory.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Lorelai was wearing
said Rory,
jeans.
and I heard Lorelai. The fact that they're both named Lorelai is like, knowing that now is kind of fucked up my brain.
So Lorelai's name is Lorelai Victoria, and Rory's name is Lorelai Lee. I don't know if that's helpful.
Not really.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just call her Rory. And there are also no pictures of it. I don't really like Lorelai's outfit. The furry leopard collar.
And then the
pattern.
Yeah, with the blue eyeshadow. It was giving Drew Carey show.
Oh, okay. That's Kristen Miller. Yeah.
But it just was it's a time capsule, if anything. Which I'm enjoying.
Yeah. Those are the fashions for me. Paris's party dress was also hideous.
Yeah, it was bad. It was very ugly.
Really bad. And Rory had really good hair this whole episode. It was curled the whole time. I liked it.
Yep, and not Teen Wolf curled.
No.
It was very nice set in curls.
Yes. Good.
So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, you should watch our Teen Wolf coverage.
And also, if you put curls in your hair, just do a real quick hand through.
Just this.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all you need to do.
If you run into Rachel, she'll tell you your hair looks good.
No, I will.
All right. Well, that is it for this one. We'll be back next time. Let us know what you think. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.